Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Read Tsukihime. Now before I begin, you may remember in the last part I showed some figures I got. Well, I'm happy to say the collection is complete. Take a look. You know, there's something to be said about browsing eBay for figures of a game that's like 2 decades old and being able to find some nice stuff. Now that said, these were actually the Melty Blood Cadenza figures, hence why Sion is there. Um, it really doesn't matter a ton. I mean, it's still the characters, and having a full set of them, well, at least the ones that I want, does fill me with a bit of good stuff. It helps get rid of the brain goblins for a little bit, but slowly and surely they will come back, and I will need to fill the void yet again. Anyways, let's continue reading. We are now 100% on Ciel's route. We are on chapter act, I don't know, 5, Red Residue, which could be blood, or it could be like where you take the ketchup packets and put them under the toilet rim, so when someone sits on them, they explode on their butt. God bless Captain Underpants. We'll have to see. So, let's get going. I feel the morning sunlight. I keep my eyes closed as I try to fall asleep again, but the gentle sunlight keeps urging me to open my eyes. Slowly, I start to awaken. A quiet atmosphere. The air is comfortably cold, and the sunlight is warm enough. I guess the weather will be great today. Then, I should get up and go to school. That's right, I have to go to school. The past 3 days, my life was chaos. It made me forget I was a student. I wake up. I'm lying on my bed. My glasses are on the bedside. I automatically put them on and look around. There's nothing worse. Like, I keep my glasses on my bedside too. Although, of course, my glasses are, well, I guess that's strange to say considering I am very clearly not wearing glasses right now. That's okay. I'm pretty bad for keeping up the Shodan fraud of the VTuber being a separate character. I'm kind of awful. Doing 10 years of videos where I distinctly talk about my personal life has kind of ruined that, so it's alright. Anyways, I keep my glasses on my bedside table, and I have accidentally knocked them off and across the room so many times. I wonder if that's happened to Shiki. If so, that would suck. The sunlight streams so strongly through the window I almost expect to hear it pouring through. Take a quick breath. I fill my lungs with fresh air, and it feels like my chest is purified. I hear the clock ticking. Small birds chirp in the woods outside. I stay on my warm bed, aimlessly feeling the relaxed passage of time. This is, of course, another peaceful day. But I feel a bit unsatisfied. Although I'm back in this calm morning, I feel that there is something that seems out of place. Even though I killed that vampire with the black coat and everything is back the way it was, I'm feeling that something is missing. Nah, it's ridiculous. I shake my head and shake off that unimportant thought. And then... Good morning, Shiki-sama. I jump up in my bed. Now that I look, Hisui is standing quietly at the side of my bed. Hisui! Please excuse me, Shiki-sama, but since you did not notice, I spoke. Well, I mean, I'm sorry too. Maybe. Hisui respectfully bows to me. She surprised me. My heart's pounding rapidly. Huh? But it's still before 7 o'clock, Hisui. Yes, it is a bit earlier than your usual waking time, Shiki-sama. Well, yes, then why are you here, Hisui? I came to wake you up. Akiha-sama wants to know what you have been doing these last 2 days, so she wanted me to bring you no matter what. Ah. I forgot. Come to think of it, I skipped school last Saturday, and I was with Arkwid through all of Sunday. What's more, I came back late last night, snuck in like a burglar, and then went to sleep. Don't tell me. Akiha's angry, isn't she? I do not know. I am not good with human emotions, as you can tell. Please confirm for yourself, Shiki-sama. Hisui's voice sounds very cold. Hisui, you know I came back? Yes. I noticed when you returned early this morning, around 2 o'clock. We saw you on the security camera while you were climbing the gate, Shiki-sama. Does Kia know about this? No. Only Nei-san and I know this. That's good. Anyway, I think I avoided the worst possible situation. However, it's still pretty bad. Not informing her what I've been doing these last 2 days, and returning in the middle of the night, it's pretty bad. Alright. I'll head down immediately. And if possible, I'd be happy if you tried to calm her down as much as possible. Akiha-sama already appears calm. I think it will be difficult for my words to calm her even more. One problem after the other. I just got done with Nero, so I never thought I would face another life-and-death battle without a rest break. Well, time to get up. I can't do anything staying in bed. I'll go after I change, so please go ahead, Hisui. It's alright. I won't run. Well then, we will be waiting for you. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, we're screwed. Well then, I should change quickly so Mistress Akiha may pass judgment on me. Let's not lie this time. I mean, well, no, I take that back. Let's do the proper Christian thing. And absolutely lie. Alright, I'm here. Now only a door separates me from the sitting room where Akiha awaits. No matter what the circumstance was, there's no excuse for skipping school and not coming home for 2 days. Now, just doing my proper Christian thing. Well, I just have to deceive her somehow. I don't think Akiha will understand about non-humans like Arkwid and Nero, so I'll have to minimize my lying without telling the truth. Alright, let's go. Taking a deep breath, I open the sitting room door. In the sitting room, Akiha is on the sofa and Hisui is standing by the wall. Good morning, Nissan. Our gaze is telling me I am angry. Morning, Akiha. Let's dispense with greetings. Please sit there. I wish to speak with you, Nissan. Your words are so forceful, I can't say no. I solemnly and calmly sit down on the sofa across from Akiha. Nissan, this is very abrupt, but may I ask you about these past 2 days? Ugh. Despite her polite language, Akiha's words are unmistakably a threat. But her Oni-chan cannot tell her such a story. About that, Akiha? Yes, what is it? The truth is, I ran into a minor acquaintance of mine and I showed that person around the city. Oh. A minor acquaintance. As in a small acquaintance and not... Uh-oh. Yeah, I got to know the person just recently and we just met outside of school. I was asked to keep this acquaintance company until Sunday, so you skipped school and stayed away from home without even notifying me or asking permission. Akiha's gaze is extremely frigid. She seems even more shocked than angry. I remain quiet as Akiha stares at me wordlessly. And who was it? Huh? Huh? What? Who? I asked who this acquaintance of yours is. She looks at me directly in the eye. I can feel her thinking I will not be deceived. Well, his name is, just looking around the room, Jeremy? Paintington. Yes, he's Polish. If you can't tell me, that means you feel guilty about it, Nissan. Her gaze shoots right through me. I get the feeling she'll attack me more if I look away, so I stare back at her. Just getting right in there, just like, alright, we're doing this? Staring contest, let's go! That's not gonna work. Well, this is totally random, but she does not remind me of Akiha from back then. Her stretched back, her perfect posture, her unwavering eyes, her seductive Calm down. We don't know we're not related yet. Perhaps this is... Oh, never mind. I made the joke, but it's actually happening. Perhaps this is impudent, but honestly, I think she's become rather beautiful. You know, Akiha, buddy, I swear to God, if you're gonna tell her this. What? Your eye... I mean, I like a girl with thick brows, but you don't say that to your sister, dude. Your eyebrows are pretty thick. Bam! Akiha's leg smacks the table as she jumps up. Ah. How do I say this? She's surprisingly surprised? I don't get you at all. That wasn't something to be surprised about. Like, don't you look in the mirror every day? Don't you see those frickin' caterpillars across your brow? Sorry, that's so rude. That's so mean. With a deep breath, Akiha slumps her shoulders. Nissan, it seems you do not want to answer me seriously. Well, that's not right. Honestly, I won't lie to you. It's just that I have a lot of things I can't say to you. Jeez. Really, ever since we were small, I was never able to tell if you were an honest or dishonest person, Nissan. I am... a person. Really? Well, I don't remember how I was when I was small. You don't have to remember, but I haven't changed either. Pressing you like this, even when I know how it will turn out, maybe I haven't grown up at all. Huh. I understand. Then, I will no longer ask about this. You sure about that? But please refrain from doing anything like this again. Nissan, you are the eldest son of the Tono family. If you do not understand your position better, it will be troubling. Hey, that has nothing to do with this. Besides, you're not the successor of the Tono family, so it doesn't really matter what I do. If you're so worried about the future of the Tono family, you should go find a husband appropriate for the Tono family. For some reason, Akiha descends into silence. What's wrong? You feeling alright, Akiha? It's nothing. You have enough time to worry about me. Please pay more attention to yourself. You have your chronic anemia to worry about, Nissan. Huh. Well, it is true. I frequently collapse from anemia. Anyway, please do not leave the mansion by yourself often. Even without that, the city is dangerous recently. Someone like you, who meanders about in a daze, is just asking to be attacked by that serial killer. A serial killer? Oh, right, those serial killings. Those serial killings where 9 victims have been found. Their bodies are all drained of blood, so they call it the modern-day vampire, but... it's okay. That was an incident that they won't ever happen again. Huh? I mean, the vampire isn't around anymore. The killer, he got caught already. Is that so? Nissan, how do you know about that? Well, I just happened to see it, but for sure, such things will not happen again. Yeah, at least there won't be any more people killed by Nero. Shame about, you know, that other vampire. So yeah, last part where there's the conversation, that was totally between Nero and Shiki there. And Yeah, apparently they did call him the Serpent at some point. I just completely forgot. These past 2 days with Arkwid, oh, so many things happened. I really can't say what is right and what is wrong, but the simple truth remains. It was all for the best. I can say it was all for the best. Nissan, what happened? You suddenly seem very happy. Kia looks strangely at my face. That's nothing. I just feel that it is finally over. A smile unconsciously creeps over my lips as I answer. That's my smile. It's 7:30. Shiki-san, breakfast is ready. Kohaku-san's voice, cheerful voice, rings out from the dining room. Sorry, I got distracted by the concept of Kohaku. Well, I'll go eat breakfast. Isn't it almost time, Akiha? Don't mind me and go ahead. Yes, I know, Nissan. Maybe it's because of our conversation, but Akiha's in a good mood. Huh. Rising from my seat, I head to the dining room. Which we don't get to see. I really don't have an appetite. How come? Well, having white rice with something blood red all over it would make anyone lose their appetite. No. No, not at all. I will frequently put that, like, sweet and Szechuan beef. Or Szechuan chicken. Or, like, the red Szechuan sauce. You know, the one you get from, like, Chinese restaurants? Like, the really deep red, like, really hot Szechuan sauce. That stuff's, like, deep blood red. And putting it on that is good. Also, hold up. Hold the frickin' phone. You know, people put ketchup on their rice in Japan. My man, you're getting an omu rice. Like, omu rice is good. You can get an omu rice and she could write Shiki-san on it in ketchup. I made myself omu rice a couple times now. I'm getting better at it. It's good, but it's actually really tough to get used to the flavor of ketchup and rice. It's a weird combo. Actually, I would much rather have almost any other sauce. But the ability to write words on it with the ketchup, adorable. 10 out of 10. Worth it for that. I would say give it a try sometime. If you have leftover rice, look up a recipe for omu rice. All you need is rice, some fillings, some cheese, some eggs. Throw them all together. Real easy. You use a paper towel and mash it down into a little football shape, and then you can write on it in ketchup. Like, come on, it's so good. But, of course, Shiki, has his traumas, so we'll see. We'll see. It's gotta be ketchup, right? What else could it be? We'll have to see. I shake my head. It's certainly just an illusion, and Kawaku-san's cooking looks excellent. Oh, it's just not even there. It's just like in your head. Uh-oh. Getting a hold of myself, I take a bite out of breakfast. I instantly spit it out. Akiha looks at me questioningly as I come out of the dining room right away. Nissan, did you forget something? Nah, it's nothing. Just something really trivial. Shiki-san doesn't seem to have an appetite this morning. He just throws anything he eats back up. So I got him to take some medicine. Eh? She said medicine, but it's really just some, like, Flintstone vitamins. I had a bad dream last night. I should settle down in a bit, so I'll eat at school. I didn't say this to Kohaku-san, but to Akiha's eyes telling me she wants to say something. That's a lot to say with your eyes, my dude. You must have been blinking in Morse code. So, I'll head out soon. My head should clear once I start walking to school. Wait, Nissan. Akiha's voice comes from behind me. Oh god, was it actually Akiha's cooking? Oh, frick. I'm going. I'll be back early today so you can scold me then too. Ignoring Akiha's worried voice, I exit the mansion. Hisui walks me to the gate carrying my bag, or it's Hisui's cooking, and she's like, how did you like my cooking, Shiki-sama? And we're like, was that frickin' béarnaise sauce on the rice? Well, béarnaise isn't what, red. but that would still be a kind of weird combo. God, Bernaise is good sauce. Frick, I'm so excited to get to the Emiya Gohan series. I will cook so much. Well, I'll be going. Thanks for seeing me off, Hisui. Hisui wordlessly hands me my bag. Shiki-sama, around what time will you be returning? Oh, you don't trust me either? That's okay. I'll definitely be back in the afternoon. I understand. Then please be careful on your way. Hisui bows deeply. Feeling a bit embarrassed, I leave the mansion's gate. Well, here we go. Off on our walk. At the intersection, there are only the figures of my fellow high school students. No young woman sitting on the guardrail like that one time. Well, of course, I probably won't see her ever again. First of all, her goal was to execute the vampire, and with Nero gone, there's no reason for her to stay around any longer. So, like, in Ark's route, this was like a sad thing, but like for us, it's like good, less competition. Let's get that Ciel booty. Just a little bit in my chest. Things like regret and lingering effect. No, you don't. Nope, that was one time only, my friend. It's true she brought trouble, only brought trouble, but even still, it was fun being with her. I think there might be something wrong with me. Even though I was in such danger the whole time, there's still a part of me that unconsciously tries to remember it. It's almost like I'm in love with her. Psh! Pisha! That's not happening. Pisha! That's not happening, don't worry. Not this time. Even though I would never want to be exposed to that kind of danger again. Because I skipped breakfast, I arrived at the front gate 10 minutes before it closes. Everyone doesn't have club activities before school arrives at this time. The only clubs that meet in the morning are the sports clubs. So naturally, the entrance gets crowded with students. Ah, by the gate I see a familiar figure. Not even knowing what I plan on doing, I chase after her. Ah, hey. Good morning, Tono-kun. It's strange to meet you out here. Yeah, I saw you from behind, so I ran after you, and God, do I wish you didn't turn around and kept walking. Hot dang. There was something I wanted to ask. Let's sneak a look at her face. Yes, what is it? She faces me with her usual gentle smile. I kind of want to ask. Uh-oh. Here I go. Looking up the Ciel guide. Tsukihime Ciel walkthrough. I mean, I know we're, like, on her route. But, like... No, we do. It says... okay. So, it does say... Huh. Okay. Ask about that night? No, that had to be someone else. Okay. Note every single alternate choice gives extra CGs. Note 2 extra choices for 5 total that give more CGs. Only appear if you've cleared at least one ending. Well, yeah, but I don't have those, so it doesn't say. Well, okay, that's fine, but we're gonna ask. I gather up my courage and ask her about last night. Senpai? Last night, were you in the park? Thought I saw you wearing something like a black coat with your skirt flowing in the wind. What is that? Well, yeah, the high-lace boots suit you. I was kind of fascinated. You looked really cool. Huh? Senpai tilts her head. We got this last time, I remember. Right? And she denies it. She frowns like she doesn't understand my words completely, and then denies it. I don't quite understand. You're saying that I was near your house 2 nights ago, looking like that? Yeah. Senpai, that was you, right? No way. Tono-kun, are you saying I look like I really have that much free time? Senpai's really angry. She can't be playing ignorant or lying. No, that's not it. I just saw someone that looked like you in the park last night, so... Senpai gives a sigh. Tono-kun, that wasn't me. I don't have that kind of hobby. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to ask. Certainly after saying that, she is right. Ciel Senpai and that person that night aren't related at all. God, you are so stupid. In the first place, Senpai's just a normal person, and if she was actually there, she had to have seen me kill that vampire with my knife. If she saw such a gruesome scene, there's no way she could talk with me normally like this. I'm sorry, please forget it. I guess it really was someone else. God. You're kind of stupid. every day, like, I just think about, man, Shiki is kind of dumb. He's kind of an idiot. Just sticks in my head. That's fine, but did that person really look like me? That weird person? Well, I'm not too sure. It was dark and far away, huh? Yeah, it was far and I couldn't quite make out her face. So why did I think it looked like Senpai? Maybe there is something wrong with me. I cross my arms and think. The 10-minute bell rings. Uh-oh, we'll be late. Well, bye, Senpai. See you later. Yes, I'll come see you during lunchtime. Oh, hey. I fly into my classroom. It's still 5 minutes before class, so it's very noisy inside. Whew, I take a breath and head to my seat. With this much time left, I didn't even need to run at all. Yo, Duke of Delinquency. From behind, I hear the voice I'd never looked forward to. What's going on, Toto? I never heard you were skipping class. It's a lot of trouble. You have to tell me when you skip school and go play. Arihiko says those preposterous words with an unbelievably happy expression. Why should I have to tell you when I don't go to school? Wasn't it obvious? We don't show up, neither does Senpai, so it's bad unless I think of something ahead of time. What's bad for this guy? But seriously, what happened? Since middle school, you've had anemia, but never skipped school. Well, you did a cool trick several times, leaving as soon as you arrived. I mean, it's kind of like that. I made it to the intersection and felt bad, so I went home. Huh. Both you and Yumizuka seem to be acting like bad students lately. Okay, so she appeared at the beginning and then not again. Is she like a gosh dang one of the classmates from Fate where it's like, oh yeah, she appears there and then like never again, and then they realized, oh crap, we have characters that have good designs and then we use her? Or she maybe appears on another route. I don't know. Don't answer. Don't answer. Don't you dare. I will find it out myself. Because that's the thing. Here's the thing. Once I'm done this, I will move on to the next thing. Once I'm done that, I'll move on to the next thing. And once I'm done that, once I've done everything to do with this, I will read the guidebooks and look into the background info and all that good stuff. But don't tell me, because I will learn that myself. I'm talking to you, person who is writing the comments right now and may have already written one and should now go and delete it. My mouth is actually closed. I think when I do the wide eyes, I can't actually close my mouth. So it's either one or the other, but... Okay. There's a... Just over there. I have like a thing outside my window that keeps flapping and hitting due to the wind. And it terrifies me every time. So, if I ever jump or look over there, it is because I have something hitting my window, which is really bad when I'm playing Resident Evil Village. Anyways, let's continue. Well, I'm guilty as charged, but is something wrong with Yumizuka-san? Her? Well, she's been absent lately. She was always such an honor student, so I think she just might be stressed out. But I bet she can't call a raise because she got a bad hand. Arihiko's words are always very unique. First time I read that, I had no idea what she meant. Sorry, what he meant. Now I do. While we were talking, the homeroom bell chimes. Well, I'm off. Since you skipped Saturday, make sure you study hard today. Arihiko goes back to his seat. Thanks, Arihiko. Wow, it just keeps going, huh? Fourth period ends, and the class erupts into pandemonium all over again. The guys dash up to the cafeteria, the girls eat their lunches at their desk, and Inui Arihiko's carrying a sandwich and coming over to me. Yo, Toto! Lunch. I'm gonna lunch. I'm gonna crunch. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's like that TikTok. Sorry, no, the Vine. Remember that Vine of the I'm gonna munch, I'm gonna crunch, and then it plays like the music from Banjo-Kazooie? Oh, that's a rip-roaring riot, my friend. What should I do? Since morning, I haven't really had an appetite. I don't feel hungry, so maybe I don't have to force myself to eat. If I eat, I might throw it up again and cause trouble. I should. Yeah, let's eat. Let's eat. Let's spew all over Arihiko. Let's do it. Even still, I need to get at least some nutrition. I'm already prone to passing out as is, and if I don't push myself to eat, I'll probably just pass out. Sorry, go ahead and eat. I gotta go buy food. Oh yeah? Well, guess I'll start eating without you. I'll leave Arihiko happily unsealing his sandwich behind me as I exit the classroom. I buy some bread and some milk, then go back. Well, one of those is good for your stomach, and one of them will give you horrible shit, so... Arihiko and Ciel Senpai are already over at my desk by the window. Oh, Tono-kun, I'm joining you guys. No. You don't have to mind much. We're pretty happy when you can join us. Isn't that right, Tono? Is Arihiko that pleased just to be with Senpai? He happily asks me for agreement. Well, for once, we both do seem to be in agreement. Yeah, that is something we can agree with, for sure. That's right. You really helped me by coming, Senpai. I don't know what I would have done if I had to eat while staring at this guy's face. I answer lightheartedly and take my seat. Senpai's eating from a large lunchbox, and Arihiko's long since finished his sandwich. Alright, I take a bite from my bread. I still have no appetite, so I forcefully wash it down with some milk. I really hope we vomit on Ciel. I really do. Because I feel like that will lead to so much more emotional depth. Arihiko holds alive the conversation with Senpai since they are both done with their lunch. They talk about strange events like serial murders and whatnot, which really does not help my appetite. Really? Haven't found all those missing people yet? It seems that way. There was even another new report this morning. Inui-kun, didn't you see the news this morning? Nah, I don't have time for it in the morning, so I don't watch it. That's no good, you know, staying up late at night. You shouldn't walk around at night. There's some scary people out there. That's no problem. I'm a scary person myself. Well, you might be right. Inui-kun, you do seem like a shady character. The two of them laugh. Ciel Senpai might be serious, but Arihiko probably just said that as a joke. Arihiko's eyes twitch as he laughs. Anyway, I can't exactly ignore the conversation. Senpai, you mentioned a new report. Oh, what is it? In the news this morning, a young woman who went shopping last night, about our age, she went missing. Is that Yumizuka? Oh, that's interesting, actually. Her house is close to the park, I heard. Oh, close to the park. As soon as I say that, the contents of my stomach threaten to rise up. Last night. The unknown... Oh, right. No, I remember now. That did happen. Never mind. That's okay. Not her. Okay. That unknown girl, who just by chance was by the park, was destroyed by that irrational violence. Missing might be a better description than dying, since she was devoured without even so much as a hair left. That makes her the 9th victim... no, the 10th? Damn. What an amazing pace, all in a single month. Yes, but I hear last night's disappearance was a little different than the others. The families of all the other girls who disappeared noticed it short time later. By the way, you didn't watch the morning news either, Tono-kun? Don't tell me you're not a morning person either. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm a normal... whoa. That's true. I wouldn't say I'm a normal person at all. Nope. Cheeky? No, 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 no. Anyways, I wouldn't say I'm a morning person, but I'm not terrible in the morning either. But leaving that matter aside, I still won't be able to watch for a while now. At my house, there's no TV. Senpai and Arhiko stare blankly. No TV? Your house is that big mansion, right? There's no way you don't have a TV in that mansion. I won't let you say you don't have one in your room being a student and all. No, there really isn't one. My old man always said there's no need for such brainwashing machines. There's a small one in Kohaku-san's room, but I'm not about to barge into a girl's room in the morning. Buddy, are you going to have to explain who Kohaku-san is to them? If I want to get the news, I just have to rely on the newspaper. Tono-kun. Here we go. What do you mean by a girl? You can't just say that and get away with it, Tono. This is what I wanted. They're both glaring at me. I slap my hand over my mouth, but it's far too late. Simply put, just that there's a servant at my house named Kohaku-san. Huh, a servant. You're really lucky to have a girl around at all times to take care of your every need. Well, that's not it. There isn't anyone to take care of the mansion, so we have to hire people to do it. Whether she's male or female is entirely irrelevant, and the fact that she's my age and also very attractive and very outgoing and has seen me naked on more than one occasion literally means nothing. Oh, really? Hey, Inui-kun, doesn't Tono sound real intimate with this Kohaku-san? Yeah. He looked real happy when he said her name. I wanted to ask before, but just what kind of a life does Tono lead right now? They trade glances. Ugh, I choke on the bread I'm eating. Arhiko, even Ciel-senpai with her cool glance, interrogates me with bizarre intensity. Tono-kun, there is still plenty of time left. Please tell us all about your life at the mansion. She approached with a smile that won't seem to let me get away. Just thinking about the 20 or so minutes I have left to live through this makes my head spin. This is fun. I like that. I'm happy they addressed that. After class, the room quickly fills with the gloom of dusk. The sun is sinking below the horizon. There's no one else in the classroom. I'm the only one sitting here and doing nothing. Because I'm a weirdo who doesn't leave when the last bell goes, I'm noticing this. As a teacher, there's nothing worse than the people who are like, it's the end of the day. Here I am. I'm looking at my Digimon Vital Bracelet watch because I am a cool teacher. And I'm like, the day's over. And there's a student sitting there. I'd be like, let me go home. Do you have a question? No. Bye. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Teach needs to go home. Teach really needs to go home. He has his marking to do. And by that I mean being a VTuber cat boy playing arrow gaze on the internet. It's a whole new generation we're in, folks. It's a whole new generation. Anyways, well, what are you doing here, bud? The room is painted red. It's not. It's actually white. They wouldn't paint a room red. That would make children be more aggressive, and we don't need that. I don't like watching the sunset. Yeah, you're really fixated on the color red for some reason right now, bud. It makes me think of blood. It reminds me of the events in the past few days. So I don't particularly feel like going back home. I stare blankly out the window. Red sunset. Ow. The old wound on my chest hurts. The color red. Something red. Such as human blood. Lots of blood. Sticky with a strong smell. It hurts. My glasses are on, but my head hurts. Why? Throbbing pain. My head. Why? My head, why? Why? I start to pant heavily. My breathing is ragged. I'm horribly getting worked up. Buddy, you could take pills to help with that. I know I do. I'm irritated. There's something I can't stand and I can't calm down unless I take it out on something. Buddy, go to your doctor. Get some pills for that. Trust me, they just make everything so much nicer. Is it Tono-kun? I really hope that you're not the one we take it out on. Senpai? It's happy music right now, so hopefully not. Senpai has a very serious look on her face as she enters the room. Just heard a sound like someone knocking over desks. Was that you, Tono-kun? I turn around. Indeed, desks... Whoa! Oh, buddy, you were having a moment. Indeed, desks were strewn about and chairs overturned everywhere. Yeah. Seems so. I guess I got a little irritated for no reason. Did I really do this? Jeez, you can't do that. I don't know what happens, but you shouldn't take it out on things. Senpai starts to straighten out the desks and chairs. I wordlessly do so too. Sorry. I don't quite know myself. Huh. Tono-kun, you're acting weird. You were spaced out in the rain that time, and today you were spaced out in the middle of these jumbled desks. Yeah, I'm tired, and it's making me act weird. Take a deep breath. Is it because I saw Senpai's face? The headache and irritation I had before vanishes like it was never there. Sorry, I've caused you trouble again. I'll head out now, so see you tomorrow. Oh, Tono-kun. Are you going back now? Yeah, I nod. As if nothing had just happened, she gives me a hearty smile. What a coincidence. I was just thinking that I should go back too. Since it happens to work out, can I go back with you? No, I really appreciate the offer, but isn't your house in the opposite direction? We can't exactly walk back together. I know, so we'll be together until the gate. Well, in that case, my pleasure. Wow. That smooth proposition just got turned right the frick down. I mean, not really, but it kind of did. Yes, I have to get my things, so please wait a minute. With light footsteps, Senpai runs out of the room. It was really only a minute till she came back. Thanks for waiting. Now then, let's go. She really is cheerful. How should I say this? Just seeing her drives away the clouded feelings I had earlier. Having such a great person ask me to come with her, I ought to be punished if I was still gloomy. Okay, let's go. But it's a pretty short trip to the front gate. That's right. We'll have to go as slow as possible to make it worth it. Senpai starts to walk. Following her, I leave the darkening classroom behind me. Hot damn, she's smooth. We walk out the gate. From here, we have to go our separate ways. Well, this is goodbye for now. We got here pretty quickly. I feel the same way. I was really thinking it'd be better if the school were a bit bigger. Well then, Senpai. See you tomorrow. Yes, let's meet at the school tomorrow. Smiling as she responds, Senpai disappears in the opposite direction. Alright, so I'm not very good about social cues, especially from women. And y'all know this. Why did my arm just do that? that was my honesty detector going off, which is in this arm here. But I feel like now, I don't know if a girl said, let's meet tomorrow. After doing that and the whole let's walk as slowly as possible, buddy, I think she's catching feelings. Or she's caught feelings and is now expressing them. That's what it feels like. But knowing this genre, it could also be an elaborate ruse, and she's gonna we'll meet again, and she'll be like, haha, I got you now, vampire killer. Here, taste my swords. Thwap, thwap. I'm Date Masamune from Sengoku Basara, We'll see what happens. We'll see. Anyways, after watching her go, I head down the street towards my house. I head up the road and draw near the mansion. After a little more walking, I see Hisui standing by herself at the front gate. I wonder what Hisui's doing. Tilting my head to the side, like I just did, I head for the front gate. Hisui realizes I'm here and bows her head. Welcome back, Shiki-sama. Yeah. Thanks, Hisui. I can barely reply since I'm bewildered by the respectfulness of it all. Are you waiting for me to come home? Yes. Greeting the master is a servant's duty. Answering very matter-of-factly, she doesn't even bat an eyelash. Hisui, I'm truly happy you waited to greet me, but there's really no need to wait outside. I'll come back on my own, so you can just greet me whenever you realize I'm back. Hisui's face clouds slightly. Oh, maybe she was waiting for me to return like this on Saturday and Sunday. Hisui, I understand. Starting from tomorrow, I will await your return in the lobby. Hisui gives a quick bow and opens the mansion gate. Hisui turns around as she does so. For some reason, the atmosphere isn't conducive to conversation. Hisui closes the gate after I pass through, then she silently walks to the entrance to the door and leads me into the lobby. I get to my room. Akiha isn't back yet from her from her lessons. Kawaku-san is preparing dinner, and Hisui is cleaning out the mansion. Jeez, there's nothing to do. Ugh, no TV, no video games. What am I gonna do? Well, there's quite a amount of studying, reviewing, and memorizing a student like me has to do. God, I bless the stars every day that I'm done school. But I just don't feel like doing anything. Suddenly, Arkwood's face flashes in my mind. Whether good or bad, it's probably just a reaction to those 2 crazy days I just had. Perhaps spacing out here in my room will be good, giving my mind and heart a break. Oh god, is it this? Wait. Oh god, is it the night succubus scene? Oh god. After eating dinner by myself in the large dining room, Kawaku-san treats my wounds and I go back to my room. Wait, what? What wounds? Huh? What are you talking about? Huh. Maybe it's just his scar, but what? Akiha didn't make it back in time for dinner. Her lesson was apparently going to last a while, so she was going to eat away from home. It's past 10 at night now. It's a bit too early, but since I'm exhausted, I should sleep early tonight. You've already viewed this scene. Would you like to skip? Oh god, it's the sexy times. Skip. Oh, whoa. There are more options there. Well, we got to do it. And when we do it, you're not going to see it. But, I will read it. And we're going to go until we can't. Tia Senpai, perhaps? That's dumb. Could never be Senpai. Good evening, Tono-kun. Hey! I jump up in bed. Senpai, what are you doing in my bedroom? Yes, I wanted to see you, so I came. Senpai says this with a smile, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. You came to see me. No way. But it's happening. In reality, I'm here right now. That's why I'm saying this isn't real. It's already this late. This is my room too, so it's not a place you can just come in. It's all possible. Because this is a dream. Oh. A dream. Huh? A dream. Senpai? Yes, this is a dream you're seeing. Let's think of it that way. I love how in the Arkwood route, there's nothing that says it's a dream. Like, you all think it's reality, but she's immediately like, Dad, don't worry, this is a dream. And she's gonna be like, oh, thank God it's a dream. Oh, God, I can do whatever I want.
Oh no, I'm randomly inflating.
That would be a weird dream. That would be a real weird turn for Nasu to take. Senpai smiles. Senpai is her usual self. But I feel there's something incredibly wrong with her. Her eyes are full of kindness now. Her eyes normally full of kindness now look like they're planning on something. Her polite words are making me rather uneasy. No. What is the most strange is the situation where Senpai is in my room. I steal a glance at the clock. It's still past 3 o'clock in the morning. Such a thing. No, there can't be such a realistic dream. I get up from bed. I try to walk over towards Senpai, who's in the middle of the room. Huh? My legs. My legs won't move at all? That won't do, moving on your own like that. Please stay there, Tono-kun. Please stay here. Hold on, Senpai. My legs, why won't they move? It's obviously because this is a dream. Tono-kun, do you still not believe me? As if shocked, she raises her shoulders. But I'm the one who's shocked. A dream? Please stop fooling around. Why in the world are you in my room at this hour, Senpai? Do you need to ask? There's only one reason for a girl to come into a boy's room, you know. To play Super Smash Brothers for 3DS. Pop 'em out. She plays Bayonetta, ironically. Blushing, she gives a smile loaded with meaning.
Only one, Senpai?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You literally said...
That's not to make delicious food or to play a card game, so...
This is hilarious. Yes, let's do something dirty. With her normal carefree tone, Senpai says something outrageous. What are you saying, Senpai? Why are you thinking that all of a sudden? I wildly wave my hands in the air as I blush furiously. I don't know how the situation came about, but there's something definitely wrong with what Senpai just saying. First of all, she's my senpai. We're not lovers or anything. We're more like friends, and I am really happy for her to say that, but I'm mad at myself for thinking that way, and... Oh, enough already. Isn't this strange? Why would you say such a strange thing to me? Senpai sighs. I understand you don't want to do it because it's me. No, that's not it. Whoa, I mean, that's it. But isn't this odd? To me, you're an important confidant, and I thought our friendship had nothing to do with love, and I was thinking it would be great if all three of us, including Arihiko, could have fun together. Oh god, did you just enact the threesome pact? So, even if this is a dream, there's something ridiculously wrong with this. Oh, I see. I understand what you mean. Senpai looks away from me. My legs that could not move before can move. Oh, I don't know why they weren't moving earlier, but now I can get Senpai out of the house. Toto-kun, oh my god. No way. No freaking way. No. Are we gonna be Arihiko cucked? Oh no, never mind. Toto-kun. I was so sure for a sec. Senpai's voice is sharp and unthinkably strict. Yes? I have decided. I will be more mean. She grins. Senpai takes a step towards me. Senpai... top? Hey, Senpai, stop fooling around. I'm not fooling around. Isn't this what fooling around would be? She snaps her fingers. At that instant, I suddenly fall back on my bed. What's going on? Both my hands are behind my back. Oh my god. Something like... Oh my god. CLBDSM. Something like a leather belt ties them together. Both my ankles are tied also with a belt and I can't move at all. Why is this happening all of a sudden? Yes, this is a dream, so doing that is a piece of cake. What? I strain my arms to try and break free. The belt groans under the stress, but doesn't seem like it'll come off. What are these chains? These facts are suddenly weighing down on me. It looks like my hands and feet cannot be freed. The Ciel senpai before me is not like her usual self. I don't feel like I'm in any danger, but I feel uneasy. because I don't know the safe word. She's like, the safe word is tabernacle.
Let's do something dirty. Senpai said that. To have her say that in a room at night with the two of us, it's more strange not to be excited, but in reality, my heart is pounding so hard it feels like it will explode. But there's still something wrong. Feels like something's wrong to do such a thing with Senpai. I don't care about anything now. My mouth isn't gagged, so if I shout Hisui will probably come.
That won't do. If you shout, won't someone come here? And if they do, what will you tell them?
Senpai gets on the bed. The bed creaks under the weight of two people, and then the sound of a ribbon being untied. And from her shirt she reveals 2 fight sticks and a copy of Melty Blood. Oh, here we go. Whoa!
We're back. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry, I might have saw something strange on her outfit there that means nothing to me, but that's okay. We'll see here. Whoa, that's cool. All right, we're checking out her buttons there. We got some swords. All right. Okay, calm down. Calm down there, bud. Wow, you're really going, huh? Cool stuff that didn't work. That's such a strange move there. Okay. Shiki, you can't be on top. It makes no sense because of the context of what's happening. Also, you might notice something new down there. That's quarter circle forward, huh? A little bit of Black Panther stuff, huh? Cool. Dio knives! Holy crap. I love it. I'm gonna try some other inputs here for new stuff. Oh, she does have regular projectiles, which is what I wanted there. No chip damage. That's something important about this game. There we go. There we go. We're back on the advantage there. Oh, with the glasses, that looks great. Oh, she has kind of a weird moveset. It's also very floaty feeling. Like, compared to anyone else that I've sort of played there. Wait, is her... How do we do that launcher there? There we go. That's not a launcher. It looks exactly like a launcher, but it's not, huh? Oh, what a strange moveset, huh? Okay. Alright. Nope. Nope, stop. Well. We can't let it end like this. We can't let it end like this. We functionally cannot. We gotta try again. Because, like, that's not how it's gonna go. I mean, unless some crazy reversal happens in the bedroom, but let's try that again. Okay. Oh, that's a cool move there with the sword going down there. Cool, cool. I love when it just doesn't work there. Oh. Okay. She's so floaty. Okay, we got that going. Wow, she just keeps going with that, huh? Just popping it again. Wow, okay. I have no idea how you dodged that, my man. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. There's some strange stuff going on here that I'm trying to get used to. Trying to learn to see if she has any other moves. Any downs? No, I'm not seeing any downs. Now that move's hitbox there, the one with the knife going down, looks so good. I need to find out what the input for that one is because I love the hitbox looking on that one there. Yeah, it's down with that there. Does she have like one of those crazy like dash moves? That like doesn't combo half the time. Oh, that's new. No, we did that before. But that works OTG, it seems. That's good. That's the good stuff. That's what we're here for, baby. Anyways. You're so cute. Holy crap. Alright. Well. Back to sexy times. Here we go. This happened. There was a little bit of plot development. Yes, two hands, please. Two hands. Plot development. In the way that at one point he's like, why are you doing this? We don't love each other. I don't love you. And then he goes, wait, do I love you? Do I have feelings? And he goes, oh, I might. Huh. That's about it. Overall, the writing was fine. It's like, whatever. It wasn't the worst, wasn't the best. It just was, whatever. Was also seen possibly as a bit problematic because of what you think happened with the leather did. I mean, in the end, it gets there fine, kind of, but regardless. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We will see you next time for the next chapter here, Bow in the Sky, or Bow in the Sky. Is it like a bow and arrow? Is it like a bow? Is it a bow? Is it like the bow of a ship? I don't know. It's one of those. Anyways, thank you all for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Get in your way of saving those that you